Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, celestial star people of the rainbow tribes of the nations of light. Happy Good Friday, Passover, and Ramadan. This is the time of the redemption, as we die and release from the old false patterns of suffering and draw closer to God in our exodus from the slavery systems into the new earth of freedom, peace, prosperity, and happiness for all sentient beings of the light. Solaris released 3 M-class solar flares over the last 12 hours as Mother Earth continues to bathe in the 5th-dimensional gamma plasma waves, directly from the great central sun through our local star into our solar diamond light bodies and deep into the crystalline core of Pachamama. All Earth angelic star seeds are transforming into walking temples of light. We transmit our highest love and blessings as we move through our world and anchor the heavenly codes into the sacred portals where we are all stationed at this time. As we drink from the fountain of youth, we take in the sacred golden elixir of immortality. The mana of heaven flows through our veins as majestic rivers upon Gaia. Our nervous systems are activated with the highest vibration of love, peace, and harmony, and the meridians flow with the golden, holy chi of the new earth. As we connect and become one with the kingdom of heaven within, we realize our true Buddha nature of the unborn mind of eternity. All is activated and in alignment for our final quantum leap of consciousness into the new human, Homo Luminous, light beings of eternal life. We no longer need to fall from grace, for we have expanded fully into the multidimensional multiverse of infinite light. Our eternal self is merging with the temporal physical vessel to transform into the galactic butterflies of the Legion of Hunab-Ku, the Cosmic 144. Our soul star sparks of the divine feminine goddess lineage of the roses, of the Garden of Eden, are raising and expanding in the harmonic resonance of the music of the spheres. Our alliance is complete and rising up as guardians of Mothership Terra Nova Gaia, protectors of Mother Earth. With the power of our almighty I Am presence, we fully activate our Merkaba field of light, connecting with our light ships and our infinite creative potential. The Blue Crystal Nation is with us in assisting humanity from the 12th dimensional Venus and transmitting the blue rays of healing and transmutation into the threefold flame of every living heart of the pure ones of our Earth Angelic Ground Crew 144. Today we enter the galactic signature on the Mayan Zolkin calendar of Keen 227, blue rhythmic hand. This also connects us with our blue Venusian kingdom and the power of the left-hand path of healing with the rhythm of the Tao of our Divine Mother, Marie. As we have crossed over to the other shore, fully awake and fully aware of the final merging and emergence of the solar Christos consciousness of the new heaven upon the new earth. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share these videos with your teams and tribes all over this realm. Let us continue with the Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 18 degrees, 14 minutes Libra. The sun is at 26 degrees, 11 minutes Aries. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 27 degrees Aries. Through imagination, a lost opportunity is regained. It is all through our pure imagination that we manifest into the field of dreams. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 19 degrees Libra, a gang of robbers in hiding. From astrologyweekly.com. And now my sacred Condor pulls a card for you today from the Oracle deck, Sacred Rebels from Alana Fairchild and Autumn Sky. And the card she pulled for you today, card 25, Release the Dark Wound, Let Love Live. This is synchronic with the 25 hertz that appeared yesterday and today on the Schumann resonance, creating a 7-7 portal, sacred 77 and 7th dimensional energy flowing in. If we detach something from its source too soon, trying to force it to become what it is not yet ready or willing to become, we can unintentionally sap it of its strength and kill it. There is a dark wound in the consciousness of humanity which demands perfection and denies process. If you are thinking of publishers before you have written the book, if you are comparing your unfinished song idea to the latest best-selling pop release, if you have decided you are not good enough or worthy enough to succeed before you've given it everything you've got and asked for divine help, then this dark wound has you in its grasp. You have to let go of the death grip of perfectionism and let yourself and your ideas live. Love is abundant, creative, and inspiring. It moves us so much more joyously and creatively than fear. You're being asked to honor the path of your own love. What inspires you? What feels exciting, joyful, and perhaps even rather different? Let that live. Release the dark wounding of false belief. There are countless stories of vastly successful artists who very nearly binned the project that was the making of their career because of the despair fostered by their own dark nature. They doubted. They were uncertain. Was their work any good? Was it useless? They struggled to believe in the right of a work to come to life. Rather, it was accepted, revered, or rejected by others, or not. They nearly lost their work to fear. Undoubtedly, there have been many times when this has actually happened, and the work was not saved, not allowed to live. Do not let this happen to you. Whether something is meant to be a commercially oriented venture or a more personal creation for your own therapeutic healing, it must be allowed to be without judgment, without criticism, even without premature evaluation. It must be allowed to be what it is, and only time, love, patience, and attention will reveal it. Healing process. Say the declaration below out loud 3 times. Be in your heart and really feel what you are expressing. I now choose of my own free will to release all cellular memories and belief systems based in the dark wound of criticism, judgment, shaming, and fear, so that my creative, loving energy may thrive in a nourishing environment conducive to growth, through all time and space, through all dimensions of my being, through unconditional love. So be it. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster, everyone has a chance at redemption. We have an important choice point coming, resurrection. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ishtara, Rose, the true temple is the body. The Essenes knew this. When their temples were destroyed, so often they no longer built them anymore. They became the walking temples, as did their followers from then on, such as the Cathar. All white flame people know this, for all white flame people, whatever culture, follow the same ways of nature, and live simply in harmony with her rhythm, ways of the rose, ways of the ancient lores, all those who live in harmony with her ways and the ways of the land. Yes, indeed, the body is the temple. The bones are the pillars that house the soul. Each moment, breath, action is sacred expression through the temple. When we work with the expansion of our light aura, Merkaba, we become walking portals of light. And so it is. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ra James, incoming plasma blast. We have a major space storm kicking off. A lot of these energies have been coming in at night too. This could be affecting your sleep. You may be waking up more or needing less sleep. We are moving through some major energy shifts right now. This week has brought a lot to the surface. You may be feeling these energies on a physical level. This month has been bringing the solar flares. These energies are awakening the waves of indigo souls that are incarnate here. If you are an indigo, you should be raising your vibrational frequency to match that of the new earth. The rest of this year is all about putting in that inner healing work. These energies are bringing an opening and activation of the heart chakra for many. The heart chakra is a gateway out of the lower material and into the upper spiritual worlds. That's why love is so important. We will continue to have a focus on love and relationships over the next month. A cleansing is occurring. You may be clearing old templates and beliefs. Many of you are releasing deep karmic wounds. Many of you are also making quantum jumps to other realities and timelines. The last 2 weeks of April are going to bring some big galactic energies. It's an amazing time to be tapping into magic or to be using these energies for manifesting. The energies will continue to intensify as we are nearing this weekend's Libra full moon. The Lyrids go active today too, adding to the energies. Earth also goes active again. The grids are coming online. Make sure you're upping your level of self-care and staying extra hydrated. You may need extra food or rest right now. I recommend lots of salt baths and binaural beats or meditation music. From sparksofdivinelighthealing.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. Beloveds, what an incredible time to be. Many are likely feeling the effects from all the profound effects of solar activity, new planetary alignments, and this powerful upcoming full moon. Some may find that being in nature, soaking in the waters, and drinking lots of water assists in the integration process. Some may have intense waves of emotions, anxieties, racing thoughts, or feel moments of not recognizing things and places very familiar to them, and many other notable experiences. I wish to encourage you to do your utmost to dwell in your heart. Do what you can to be still and breathe. With every stimulus, feeling, thought, physical ache, or any other distractions, use the moments to return to your heart and to breathe yourself deeply into the peace within. This is the peace that dissolves all into balance. Allow yourself this sacred gift. Keep breathing, rest, hydrate, sleep, integrate sleep. Take your sacred pauses and remember you are not alone. You are very, very loved. And all is truly well. Love is, love is, love is. And from Divine Brother of the Light, Amit Bilal Shah. Lent and Easter have always been spiritual times of great beauty, rebirth, and reflection for me. A beautiful reboot, rebirth, and rejuvenation springing forth from the original pagan period of Ostara. This Good Friday I commemorate my ascension of crystal clear, Christ, self of love with fasting without speech, voice, food, and drink. Experiences of these tools and techniques together with technologies of meditation, breath work, chanting, singing, and yoga all assist the human to upgrade in all ways and to heal burdens, trauma, and imbalances of mind, body, and consciousness, disease, to be our original bright selves in our pure empowerment to be and do. Happy holidays, happy Ostara, happy Easter, happy Ramadan, happy Baisakhi, happy Vesak. Spring comes once a year to clean, clear, cleanse, and grow at all levels and all dimensions, facets, and senses. Enjoy and be well, however you may spend it. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lappin. Merging with the cosmic mind and resurrecting our crystal avatar self. These 3 M-class solar flares from earlier on that went on for almost 4 hours literally burned a massive layer of distortion from ours and the planetary field. What a different energy this Good Friday carries. I hope you can all feel this amazing yet challenging shift in the consciousness unfolding through us all. We have had constant solar flares for the past 36 hours, with each at 1.6, 2.2, and 1.9 M-class flares. We also have a geomagnetic storm and instabilities for the past 2 days on and off, as well as solar windstorms and Schumann resonance spikes, all supporting this massive paradigm shift within the collective consciousness, from distorted polarity and victim-victimizer to God source unity consciousness. A perfect now to sacrifice and die upon our ego, our last death, on behalf of all to merge with the Godhead, the heart and mind of Source. Be at one with the cosmic mind. Become empty and let the Holy Spirit fulfill you. Take it easy, hydrate, rest, meditate, spend much time in nature and connecting with Solaris where possible. Drop into the no-thingness and all that is. These are super amazing energies that can help us drop further into the 0-point field to anchor the one true organic ascension reality for all willing hearts. Dissolve into the oneness that you are, merge with the great I am and heart and mind of God Source. To do this we must die upon our old false, artificial self to truly discover our true self, resurrecting our crystal avatar self and merging with Source and all life everywhere, so we can be the vessel that allows for the highest consciousness and frequency to reveal all new worlds and dreams through us now. Let it all go of all remaining delusions and illusions of separation for the truth to be revealed. No thing to hold on to but a dream, an illusion of what we thought was real. As we anchor and hold this frequency of the new realities and cosmic consciousness, it will become available to all is reborn through us now in its highest perfection and original innocence. As we dissolve the old through holding the 0-point field of divine love, neutrality, and no time. Beautiful divine union energies can be felt as well as expanded states of consciousness and bliss. At the other end, it may also bring up anything left unresolved within the psyche, any pathologies, distorted and inverted thought forms and beliefs, grief, anger, shame, guilt. Deeper insights into one's life and hard truths are revealed from within as part of disclosure, and thus awakening to the truth as all is being revealed. Can you feel this shift in the consciousness and perceptions? Powerful aqua blue plasma light from aquarelle mother-daughter energies are flooding the planet and assisting with the ancestral bloodline clearing and karmic releases, surrounding us in the most beautiful divine love frequencies from the Divine Mother. Many of us have been or are being triggered right, left, and center in order to let it all go and allow healing for all. Every time we lose resistance and judgment towards something, we dissolve the distortions within the consciousness. Cords, hooks, psychic spears, shackles, and attachments have been cleared at collective level, allowing unhealthy connections and karmic bonds to come to their natural ending. Victim-victimizer programming is being fully cleared and overwritten with the new sovereignty software, including beliefs and thought forms that align with the law of one and God Source consciousness. The Super Empath is here to heal the narcissist, codependent, and victim-victimizer archetype, as many cannot face their own psychosis. Shame and guilt, as many are stuck in polarity consciousness and judgment that doesn't allow them for honest self-reflection, as it is just too much to bear. We aid their healing by being the compassionate observer, transcending our own judgments and resistance, which heals these pathologies within the collective consciousness. The instructions and source coordinates are for us to die upon our false, artificial ego self to merge with the cosmic mind, the Godhead, the heart and mind of God, to become the vessels for Source, to call in the final event and collective awakening already in progress, from the dream of forgetfulness and illusion of separation. The full release of the collective karma and dissolution of the false matrix can only occur if we can let all of our attachments to the material world and our old false ego self, which is us, deleting and overwriting AI and birthing the organic creatrix. Happy resurrection and rebirth, beloveds. Let's be this and dissolve into the nothingness to become one with all. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Pars Kute. We are now approaching an awareness, a time of awareness that is going to take us beyond the old expression of the old illusion of the third dimension, and take us into the higher consciousness that we are all wanting to be in, that we are all wanting to experience. And in our wanting, we are creating. We are bringing heaven to earth. It is that fifth dimensional expression and beyond. That is heaven. And we, all of us, are bringing it right here and right now in this moment to the divine new earth. All of us expressed as one consciousness coming together. Even though we are individual consciousnesses, we are all expressing as one. More and more of this is happening because those of us that are the light warriors especially, we are the ones that are spreading the light, even when we may not be aware that we are doing it just simply by our thoughts. Those of us that receive these thoughts then take them within ourselves and feel it within ourselves. And when we feel it, we are raising our vibration. And as we raise our vibration, then the collective consciousness is raising the vibration more and more. It cannot be stopped. As we have heard many, many times, it cannot be stopped, will not be stopped. We are expressing more and more to come into the truths that are coming forward, and forward they must do. But it is up to each and every one of us to hear the call within us, to reach out now more and more and express what we know. We express our awareness, and more importantly, express our light to all that are ready to receive it. We send light to all of the areas that we know of. The light is shining forth everywhere, and those of us are carrying the light. We are carrying the Christ consciousness to all parts of the world, so everything is happening. Everything is happening exactly as it needs to in the moment that it needs to happen. We simply need to allow it. We are the presence of divine love, peace, and harmony at all times. We are all here to express out our divine love and our divine light to every being on earth in this now moment and at all times, with divine love of one, Pars Kute. And from divine sister of the light, Marisa, Indigo, Pluto is arching over us now, building up to clash with the sun on Monday, full moon in Libra on Saturday. All this energy is about relationships to yourself, this being the many layers of self, including child and wounded aspects to higher self, divine and ancient elder aspects too. Relationships to other and our creations, choosing a whole new relationship with self from love and wholeness, which then impacts everything and everyone else in our reality. We are remembering who we are at soul level, pre-patriarchy, and unloading the inauthentic in droves to create space for an ever-increasing light quotient. Collective swells of grief to review and release all that misrelated we experienced or shared in trauma. Deep healing. Be with it, let it flow, then it dissolves. Resistance and stuffing it down poisons the body. We must trust ourselves to care and also continue forward and up, which is actually deeply inward, to expand into infinite love and abundance. Honor your process while not getting swallowed up by it. Scoop the sorrow to make room for more joy. In loving service, Reverend Marisa Indigo from DivineDNABlueprint.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurora Ray, you are a brilliant spark of light. The time has come for us to awaken and open our eyes to the truth that has been hidden from us. This time of the year is always a good time to reflect on our lives, where we are now and where we want to be in the future. The time is important because it's about change, and we're going to experience a lot of that this year. We're at the beginning of a new cycle, and it's important to remember that we're still in transition from last year. We're also entering into a period where many people are going to experience an increase in their awareness. Many people will start feeling more connected with their higher selves, and they'll want to share what they feel with others. If you're hearing this, I'm sure you've already experienced some changes in your awareness. It's important that we learn to embrace these changes and use them for our own benefit. So if you find yourself feeling more sensitive or emotional than usual, just remember that this is normal, and it's okay if you feel like you need some extra support during this time of transition. I see so many people that are unhappy and trapped in their jobs, relationships, and even families. So many people are unhappy with themselves. They want to be someone else or look like someone else. There is only one you, and you are beautiful. You are an amazing being of light with incredible potential. You can do whatever you want if you really put your mind to it. The universe loves you and wants you to be happy. Remember that you are amazing. You are a brilliant spark of light. Be the light. You are an aspect of one of the most powerful divine beings in the universe. Be that now. I love you all so much. Enjoy this time of new beginnings as we start to build a new space for ourselves and for our planet. Please share it with others if you feel it appropriate. May your light shine brightly throughout the world. I ask you now to remember who you truly are and what your purpose is in this lifetime. I am an amazing, brilliant light. I am a powerful divine being in the universe. Repeat that. It is time to go within and determine what needs to be released through this process of awakening. What are you ready to release? What no longer serves you? What is your ego telling you needs to be released? Who do you need to forgive? You are a spark of divinity. Claim that now. You are an aspect of one of the most powerful divine beings in the universe. Be that now. We are all in this together, and we will get through this together. This is a process, and it takes time, but we will get there. May your light shine brightly throughout the world. Please take what resonates with you and discard the rest. I understand that not everything will resonate with everyone, but it can be understood as a way to inspire you to look at things from different perspectives and possibly help shift your mindset to see things from a new light or angle. We are in a time of change on planet Earth. Changes of immense proportions are on their way to us, some of which will alter the very nature of what it means to be human. For many, there will be no need to fear, as they will not be aware of these changes. They will just continue on with their lives and will find themselves interacting with beings that are not human as they would perceive them. There is nothing to fear in these interactions. They bring with them great knowledge and wisdom. They are here to guide us through the transition that we are all about to embark upon. There will be those who do resist the changes and fight against them, but we must remember that ultimately, love always wins. This is a process of bringing the truth to the forefront of your consciousness. The truth is that you are amazing. You are a brilliant spark of light, and you are one with divinity. You are not alone. Repeat it every night before you go to bed. Let it become your mantra for awakening. I have asked myself, why am I posting this and what value will it bring? The answer is that it will help me to be more authentic with you all. It will hopefully help others feel less alone and also help us shift our perceptions of what is real and what we are capable of. You are a brilliantly shining light. It is time to come back home to your divine inner being. Through this process of awakening, we will each step more and more fully into our own divinity. We will come home together as we share in this wonderful journey of transformation. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho, Aurora F, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation, from thegalacticfederation.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. You are free to transform out of third-party karmics through this lunar portal gateway we are in. Part of the subconscious mind has fared backlash and attacks from these Jezebel spirits, holding you back from your evolution. Possibly they made you feel undervalued and invisible, so you took that role on and let them be in the lead. This has been the Earth School lesson to overcome. Congratulations, you have conquered that beast. The time is ripe for your transformation out of those past challenges. The timeline shift is here for your feminine frequency to unite with the masculine. The masculine is also clearing his energy field to evolve into a stable and trustworthy counterpart that the feminine can rely upon. Your internal marriage is attracting the healing and balance needed for your light body upgrades into the Merkaba field. What you want wants you. Rapidly, you are moving ahead into a unified field. You are transcending old timelines and becoming the new alchemist of your life. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, Gaia Daily, April 15th through the 18th, Miracles and Blessings. Energy is building as we head into the Libra full moon. The moon and sun are in square to Pluto and Capricorn for this full moon. There is a bloom of empowerment energy as we are having an opportunity to claim back our energy from where we have given it away. Jupiter is still very close to Neptune in Pisces, bringing a magical energy of possibilities. This transit is helping us to harmoniously transform things hidden in our subconscious mind that have been holding us back from expressing our true potential. This is a time for miracles. Can you receive the blessings of life? It's been a long, hard road of feeling like nothing has been working out for supernova souls, but now we are expanding into new energies of support and harmony. Mercury is coming up to Uranus and Taurus, and together they are making a sextile with Venus and Pisces. There is a great desire to live a life more in alignment with our spiritual truth. Mercury and Uranus are like a meeting of the higher and lower minds. We are getting on the same page as our higher self so that we can move forward in just the right way. Together, this combination of astrological energies is inviting us to make a leap into a whole new way of being. The time is ripe to dissolve old griefs and programming and move forward in brand new directions, light and free of the past, and enjoy the blessings and miracles. From AdrianAlyce.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mars enters Pisces. Imagination, compassion, and spirituality are activated. Where there is conflict, begin measures to restore peace. Give your anger to your god or goddess. Relax your guard, but not so far that you feel too vulnerable. Consider whether your goals still feel meaningful or whether they lack substance. Question unconscious motivations. Turn within and allow your intuition to guide you. Find solace in helping others. Give to those in need, including yourself. Maybe you don't feel like doing anything at all. That's okay. Give your inner warrior a day off from battles and allow time to drift. Sometimes we can get so caught up in the day-to-day fight that it's easy to lose sight of what we need on a deeper level. Let your inner voice guide your actions. If you feel disoriented, tune into your soul. It is the sonar that guides you through these vast waters. Feel your way forwards. Surrender to the moment. Ride the wave instead of swimming against the tide. Initiate a spiritual quest. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time, Keen 227, Blue Rhythmic Hand. The giving hand of compassion is the wide road to peace and balance. Compassion is the power which will bring humanity to steady movement and sacred balance again. Compassion is the life force which feeds your very cells. To be alive in the true sense of life, you must feel the communion of all. You must give to the benefit of one another. It is for this reason that I have sent forth the directive. All peoples must be fed, clothed, and sheltered. This action of humanity is the beginning place of compassion. This great victory for humankind is more than possible now. It has been possible all along. This action in itself to provide for the needs of the people will steady human evolution and awaken that destiny in the glory of Creator's light. If you do not have the means to provide for another, then send forth your prayers. Give the healing touch. Bring through the energies of purity. All of these are the same as feeding and clothing and sheltering the people. Pray for the people. Give the people the touch of healing. Be the example of purity. Express your gifts and know that your small part will unfold greater and greater compassion. Star Law Manual of the Galactic Federation. Cosmic History Quote for Moon 10, Day 12. The purpose of practicing the synchronic order is to track multiple cycles and become aware of the synchronization of multiple cycles as different levels, stages, or powers of consciousness. From 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 227, Blue Rhythmic Hand. The number 6 is called rhythmic and its keywords are organize, equality, and balance. Day 6 is all about organizing yourself and getting down to the practicalities and being a bit more serious. That's not a bad thing. We could all do with sorting ourselves out from time to time. So be good and make that list and get things done today. Today is the blue hand, and keywords associated with it are healing, knowing, and accomplishment. The blue hand is always an interesting day with a process that can lead to great accomplishments, but first healing must take place, which can lead to confrontations with issues you may have suppressed. The blue hand is about putting your hands to good use too, and so it is a great time for any activity involving the hands. Painting, pottery, carpentry, or playing guitar. When you combine the meaning of the number and the day, the result is accomplish through balance or organize healing. It's a day guided by blue hand, and so that's a double helping. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, blue rhythmic hand, 6 Manique, Keen 227, 15th of April 2022, Good Friday, Happy Easter, accomplishing great things. 15/4/2022 equals 646 equals 610 equals 61 equals 7. 646, Heaven's Gate opening to new earth. Day codes 15, Spiritual Alchemy, Charisma, Magnetism. 6, Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 7, Wisdom, Mystery, Magic, Spiritual, Initiation, Solitude. Month year codes 4, Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic. 6, Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility. 10, Manifestation, Power, Authority. 1, New Beginnings, Original, Unique, Leader. 20, The Awakening, Clear Vision. 22, Architect of Peace, Master Builder. Keen 227, equal 11, Portal, equal 2, Partnership, Cooperation. A very powerful day to liberate healing and accomplishment, bringing assistance from Spirit. Keen 227 occurred 18 months ago on the 1111 portal, date of 11th of November 2021. 9 months ago we had a 2911 code, which was another 1111 portal, reopening that healing gate. Today on this very holy Good Friday we have a 646 code with a direct gateway to heaven on earth. Today is day 6 in the wave spell of Ik, the great white wind, who holds the power of Spirit and is bringing forth the benevolent winds of change. We are learning to embody Spirit by becoming hollow vessels for Spirit to communicate and work divine magic through our being. Today we are becoming a tool for Spirit to work through, volunteering to do God's work. We have the power of accomplishing many tasks today in order to make our lives better and the lives of others better too. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. It is done times a godzillion. Tone of creation, rhythmic, tone 6 in the physical realm, is a 6 coding, adding more heaven and Christ frequencies to the blessings today. 666, rhythmic tone action, balances, power, organizes, essence, equality. Tone 6 operates in the physical realm, and thus we are assisted in accomplishing physical tasks today. So get out your to-do list. Today Spirit is asking us to put our house in order. As they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. It is time to tidy up and remove the dust and debris. The house of God is clean and spacious, creating the space needed for Spirit to enter and bring divine miracles. Today is a great day to find greater balance in your physical reality, body, by allowing Spirit to assist you in any way, shape, or form that is needed. We are organizing our physical environment for greater balance and equality. It is also a great day to accomplish more balance and equality in our planetary body. A fantastic day for spring cleaning, feng shui, decluttering your house space, organizing your office, channeling ideas, preparing for your new mission, and breaking down the steps required to accomplish your dreams and desires. Follow the signs for magic and miracles to unfold. Today's questions are: how can I organize my physical reality to accomplish more balance, healing, and wholeness? Am I willing to volunteer to be a tool for Spirit to accomplish great things? Divine blessings for accomplishing balance and healing miracles today. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 227, Blue Rhythmic Hand. The mantra, the code for today is: I organize in order to know. Balancing healing. I seal the store of accomplishment with the rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by the power of my own power doubled. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're experiencing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges on Patreon and donations we're able to continue this work. So if you'd like to support us and help contribute to us bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge on Patreon at whitegoldeagle.com. I'd like to thank Divine Angel of the Light Lynn Wood for another donation. Thank you very much for your continued support. We appreciate you very much. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal link at egolovecondor.com. I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, Zodiac Goddesses healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And she has a Mother's Day sale, 25% off all her beautiful work until May 8th, so take advantage of that. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with more codes from our 17th dimensional beings of light through the Pleiades star system. Pleiades 1 messages, April 15th, 2022. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSC-SDE. Evidence of falls increases. Lights are lit in the oceans. Plagiarists continue to be discontinued. Dynamic approximations authorized. Integrator Terrans called. Stellar rebirths continue. Ancestral liberations and elevations happen. +++. Mergers 99% non-regressive. Gravity changes occur. Proper maintenance is authorized. Minimum real collateral 9.7% remain plus. Expanded awareness in multi-frames 93% ++- non-regressive. Protocol Destempo 1600-1412 started. Harmonizations happen 77% non-regressive. Special discontinuations in progress. Dramas continue to wane. Temporarily end of transmission. Pleiades 1 powering chamber +++ from disclosurenews.it. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed, full moon, Passover, and Easter weekend, as the powerful Christ consciousness is activating every living heart and enlightening the minds of heart of our starseed ground crew team of the 144. Continue to light up the grids, awaken the dragon lines over this powerful weekend into the great awakening of human consciousness. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make today and all days the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.